I like the look of wood art as it gives a room warmth. I have seen various pieces of wood art, but it should be something that speaks to your soul. I wanted to make something on the smaller scale. Wood art should be custom made with the user in mind. Questions to be asked are, who is the user? Where is your home? Is it rustic, modern, or traditional? Moreover, what style do you want the art? Should it be geometric? Should it be rustic or boho? With that information, I used popsicle sticks to design the art for What Would You Make collaboration. This is an open invitation with the hosts OK at Home DIY and Connie's Creative Creations. The guest host is Lovely Moments Creating. So let me tell you about these awesome hosts. OK at Home DIY is a kind, sweet person. She uses power tools and is a super creative person. Her work is beautiful. She made a vintage sled, Christmas tree, and skis out of scrap wood. Also, she uses trash to make beautiful treasures for home decor. Connie is a wonderful person and will help you whenever you ask. I have been on a live drawing with Connie. She can draw anything, and her talents are admirable. The guest host, Lovely Moments Creating, makes various types of signs, floating shelves, tiered trays, and other DIYs. She's a beautiful person inside and out. There are a lot of other collaborators on this link that are fantastic, so please make sure to follow them. The first DIY is wood art. The supplies needed include chipboard that measures 8 by 10, popsicle sticks, brown acrylic paint, black acrylic paint, a picture frame, skewers, picture frame mat, and reptile adhesive. In the middle of the board, I put popsicle sticks in the shape of a rhombus and glued them to the chipboard. Now I had to go back to geometry to figure out what this shape was. I decided to paint the rhombus-shaped sticks brown to give it a pop of color. However, I wanted the other sticks to stand out, so I left them natural. Therefore, I painted the chipboard with black acrylic paint and let it dry. And then after that, I began gluing the sticks to each side of the rhombus, leaving a small space in the middle to allow the black paint to show through, because I think that's what gives it art character. I used scissors to cut the wood. Now, don't use your good scissors because it will dull them. So I had some old scissors and it worked just fine because I used them for all sorts of things. Also, don't worry if the sticks slightly overlap the chipboard because we will cover that with the matting. So then I began to put the popsicle sticks in 2 of the bigger triangles and then the smaller triangles and then a skewer in the middle. But as usual, I changed my mind. I put popsicle sticks in every triangle. I put 3 skewers in the middle of the rhombus and it made a big difference. As they say, I winged it because I really didn't have a plan when I started, but I just wanted to see where it would go and use my creative juices to see what I could make. Now, after it was completed, I found a frame that I had, I removed the glass and used the mat. The wood art was placed in the middle and it looked so good that I hung it on my wall. Next, I am making a wood hanger. This time I'm using beads, and the supplies needed for this project include 14 wooden beads, a 4-inch wire ring, 7 inches of leather from BB Crafts, 2 silver brads, 1 silver book ring, a piercer, black acrylic paint, Rust-Oleum matte black paint, jewelry wire, and masking tape. I had a wire wreath that had 3 different sizes on it. It was an 8-inch and a 6-inch ring and a 4-inch ring. So I cut off the 4-inch ring and threaded 14 wooden beads that were different colors. I did not have beads that were all the same color. I also used masking tape and wire to close the opening. I took it outside and sprayed it matte black, and then I touched it up with black acrylic paint. Then I received some real leather. I cut 7 inches of the leather off and I put it in the open space between the beads. So all the beads were to the left and to the right. There was about maybe 1.5 inches space that was in the middle. And then I punched 2 holes into the leather. And then I originally had put a gold brad in there, but I just didn't like the way it looked, so I took it out and I put a silver brad at the bottom. And then I put the book ring through the leather and locked it in with another silver brad. So I had to punch 2 holes, one at the bottom and one at the top. Then I hung it up on the wall, draped a dish towel through it, and I just love the impact that it makes. The last wood DIY is so simple, but it has a very impactful look. It is a tree trunk mirror. And you don't need a lot of supplies for this, exactly 3 supplies. You need 1 small birch tree trunk, say 8 round mirror, and then you need a saw. Find the middle of the tree trunk and you need to saw a groove in it, and the groove needs to be approximately 1/2 inch deep or maybe even a little bit deeper. And you don't want it too wide because your mirror will wobble around in the tree trunk. So I used a saw and I just kept going back and forth until I reached a 1/2 inch. And now if you have one of the power tools, it would take you like about a second. So I was able to put the mirror in there, and it was tight enough that the mirror wasn't going to go anywhere. I mean, I actually picked it up, turned it upside down, and the mirror did not fall out, thank goodness. So there you have it. If you have liked this video, please subscribe, like, comment, and save. And as always, a message of kindness for you. And that is, for attractive lips, speak words of kindness. This is by Audrey Hepburn. So you have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.